Hi. Hi. Um, Firstly, I am incredibly exhausted right now because I made the mistake of dancing around and playing music really loudly and playing Shinedown, cut the cord, and doing haka moves for some reason. And now I'm exhausted and my chest is all red and my legs are all red and I don't know. And I'm gonna ruin any, like, I guarantee in my head. The reason I keep looking over there is there is a giant fucking spider right against the wall. The That is a big fucking spider. Okay, so anyway, yeah, I don't know what I was saying then. I just first off, I'm gonna take this off because it's actually really distracting. I thought it would be a good idea to wear this hoodie again, but it's really not. Um, ah, ah, ah. So if I've named it what I think I'm gonna name it, which I probably will name it, because if I don't name it that, then you guys won't watch it. Ow, my shoulder really hurts now. Okay, I've really mucked up this intro, like, worse than ever for any of my intros ever. Warning. If you're small, you probably don't want to watch this. If you don't like swearing, you probably don't want to watch this. If you're easily offended, you probably don't want to watch this. If you're sane, you probably don't want to watch this. If you're malice, you probably don't want to watch this. Anyway, I have a coffee, so while I contemplate how badly I fucked up my intro, I'm gonna drink some coffee, okay? And this one goes out to all you sippers out there. Jesus, I filled this up way too much. You can't even sip, bro. Oh man, that was a little bit too much sipping. And also, you guys, I asked for questions, not you talking like you're on drugs. I will get to that in the question section, because what the what is wrong with you people? So today I'm gonna do something a little bit different. Now, you guys know I don't edit my videos. Oh yeah, I forgot to finish my last sentence before I go into the editing of the videos. Put a pin in that. The reason why I'm super tired is because I've been way too energetic in some of my videos, and I feel that was kind of a dumb idea. So I decided to start this routine where I'm going to tire myself out before I get to a video, so that way it seems more, legit, more earthly, and all of that. So I'm I probably had the most exercise I've ever had in my life just before. It wasn't even exercise; it was just lots of dancing and stuff. Um, Hey, look, it's Lucifer. Hi. This is my cat. Um, so, because I don't edit my videos, okay? And because there's not much point in editing it, because all you would see if I was to edit in these clips that I'm going to be analyzing today, literally all you would see is this. Or, like a darker version of that. Because The Hobbit has a tendency to not show any film, just a black screen and talking, like talking. So I don't actually know why I did this, but what I'm gonna do is I've currently got 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, and the last clip. I've got 5 clips, right? These are playing from different parts within Malice's video, which will be in the description below thing. Which I have. I did it ages ago. Okay, I would watch through the video and then I would stop it, and then I would open a new tab and I would go onto the video again, and then I'd stop it, and then I'd go into a new tab and I'd open it again and I'd stop it. And the reason I did this was because at the time these were all parts of the video that I figured I needed to either mock or actually talk about and respond to in an appropriate fashion type thing. Thing is, I've forgotten why I stopped them, where I stopped them, and in the last couple of minutes before, putting this video on, before recording, I sort of ordered them from earliest into the video to latest into the video. And the last clip is, I'm going to play it through one more time, just to go over anything I might have missed, or something I meant to click and stop, but didn't. So hi, my name's Wheels, and I make rambling shit like this all the time. I really hope that's not someone about to interrupt, because I will be seriously annoyed. Okay, so I don't know if you can hear it, so I'm going to turn it up a little bit, but I'm going to play the first bit, and I'm going to find this is new to me as well. Okay, I don't know what I'm doing. I have no clue what I'm doing. None. Not at all. So I'm going to go down here, okay? Actually, we might just move you, tilt you down. That way you can still see me, and you can see that thing, and those things, and the thing out there called, nature and stuff. This is at 0.26 seconds of the video. Let's give it a listen, shall we? I don't know why I highlighted so early in the video. Time to find out. It was something I got to mock, surely.
As soon as my head hit the pillow, boom, poof.
Boom. Poof. Pretty sure, Malice. I'm not a doctor or anything, but I'm pretty sure that when you lay your head on a pillow, it shouldn't go boom and then poof. I don't know. Not a doctor, but from my personal opinion, when I lay my head down on my pillow, it doesn't go boom and then poof. But it also reminds me of that one scene in Harry Potter where the guy's just like, it's Hagrid and the other guy, and they're drunk, and he's like, poof. I'll try to find it, and I'll put it in the description if I find it. If I don't find it, then you can go find it. It's pretty funny. It's pretty funny. That must have been why I highlighted that part, because I wanted to do the boom, poof. Yeah, your brain, your head shouldn't really do that when you lay on a pillow. Just saying. But I think there was more to it as to why
My sleepiness, God. And I just spent the day watching stuff, and then eventually I dozed off. But it was only...
Stop it! Stop! Can I just quickly say, Malice, I'm starting to remember all the things I was going to talk about now. There is this thing called sleep, okay? And there is this thing called the internet, and there's also this thing called being an insomniac. You're not an insomniac. There's this thing called sleep and this thing called internet. See, what you decided was, I'm gonna go blow my head up on my pillow and then do an internet. See, I do this all the time, and my dad's been having me up about this. You're not full of energy. There's just more interesting things to be doing. If you actually did this thing called laying in your bed for more than a few minutes, closing your eyes, and then just thinking very intently, you will be out like a light. At least that's what I do, and it works for me. And I hate sleeping, so I don't know. It's just a suggestion, just crazy suggestion of mine. So now we're gonna turn this again. We're gonna tilt this down again. Bam, like that. Isn't that awesome? I kind of have to sit like this so that you still see me. So now we're gonna go on to the next bit, which is 0.54 seconds. I don't know why I highlighted this one again, but we'll find out.
I was watching the part 2 of
I remember this.
Case study earlier, and
Go watch part 1 first. You don't watch TV series out of order. You don't watch my YouTube videos out of order. And also watch more than 10 seconds of it. I put a lot of effort into these videos. I really don't. But I just
there, I didn't exactly get past the point when he was talking about how he saw this chick.
I love the way she says chick. Really, it's chick. It's chick, not chic. Don't know what a chick is. I'm sorry, but I don't know what a chic is. There's this thing called a chick, sure, but not a chic. Then again, I've always kind of pictured Malice's voice being kind of like if you took a drunk Russian and you took a drunk French person, and the following voices, if you blended them together, is kind of what her voice sounds like, with a little bit more drunkenness. And then you turn the volume down, and you add motorbike effects every couple of minutes. If you've watched her videos, you know what I'm talking about, because every like 10 seconds is in the background. That was my impersonation of a car or a motorbike driving past. See, she uses the excuse, oh, but I live right on a highway, or whatever, or I live right on the road. I live right on a road too, like, I shit you not, there's a road, like, just over there. Somewhere. Actually, I'm pretty sure that's a wall. That's called a wall, but past all those walls, there's a thing called a road, and there's lots of cars that use it. Here's an idea. Do what I do. I'm at the very back of the house right now. This is the... See, right now, I don't know if you heard that, but that was a car going past. Probably didn't hear it. You know why you didn't hear it? Because I'm at the back of the house, using all the walls as, like, soundproofing, rather than filming at the front of the house, which is clearly what you're doing. Yeah, I don't know. It's just an idea. What do you want? What do you want? Sorry, cat's like staring at me really demandingly. So let's just continue with the analyzing of this case study thing. Yeah, but seriously, move to the back of the house when you film. It'll help, believe me. Alright, this is just past 1 minute into the video.
There, I didn't exactly get past the point when he was talking about how he saw this chick who possibly could have been me, and there's two dudes who possibly could have been Ren and Jay. But
did you say two people who fuck me could have been Ren and Jay? Because that's kind of what it sounded like to me. Like, logically, you said possibly. But what I heard was fuck me. It could have been Ren and Jay. I don't know. Just go through and listen to it, because I'm almost dead certain the first time I listened to this that's what you said. Because I have to watch your videos like at least 4 times before I can actually understand what you're saying. Because you talk way too quietly, and way too quietly. I can hear someone coming to interrupt me. Please don't. This is 1 minute 42. 42. 1 minute 42.
okay, so regarding the New Zealand thing, after confirming this with a friend, Matthew.
Okay, you guys won't get this joke because it's a joke for one of my real life friends who I'll probably tag in this video. I need someone who's really good with computers, and your name is Adam, okay? I need any Adams watching this, and if you're good with a computer, right? I need you to go and create me a program that's a Matthew Finder. I need you to set it in the Philippines, and I need you to track down anyone called Matthew in the Philippines, and I want you to punch them in the nutsack with your app. Don't know how you're going to do it, but that's why you're doing it, not me. Thank you, Adam. Or Adams. Because if I've got more than one at punching a guy called Matthew in the balls, then that's going to be funny. Also, nice coughing. Matthew. It's not how you do it. It's Matthew. That's how you do it, because then they actually normally don't hear you, and they actually go, what did you say? And then you can just be like, nothing. Also, yes, I've got spare arnica, so it's okay if you get a little bit burnt by this video, Malice. It's okay. There is spare arnica. Continuing. Turning. I think my favorite part comes up next. I'm going to even have to open the door for this. Yeah, you continue to talk. You know, you talk a lot. Yes, I'm pretty sure this is the part. This is the one I like the most. What do you want? Can you see I'm doing something? Go on, climb up on my back like you normally do. There we go. See, look, I have a cat on my back. I have a cat on my back. Ow! Okay, that last bit hurt a little bit. I probably deserve that. Okay,
Speaking of feet, where the fuck is she? Relax!
Phoenix! Phoenix! Phoenix!
She's still asleep as if she's...
I replayed that part for about 20 minutes. You just randomly interject to the video, and there's like a few seconds of silence, and then you just randomly start yelling, Phoenix! Phoenix! I mean, I know it's your sister, but I don't know why I find that so funny, but I do. It's funny. I'm really easily entertained. Phoenix! Oh god. I can't. Okay, so now I'm just gonna, before I play through it one more time to, just make sure that I haven't missed anything, which I probably will play through it and keep stopping and be like, oh yeah, by the way, blah 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 blah. Okay, so again, I'm no doctor, but the first question. Hang on, I got notifications. I might have more. You never know. Okay, no, that was someone saying that they didn't have any questions, even though they've already asked me one. So, to both question askers of today's questions, have you eaten anything in the last hour? Have you drunken anything in the last hour? If so, are you sure it wasn't drugged? If you're sure it wasn't drugged, have you been taking any drugs? If so, that is the only logical explanation for these questions. Because I'm no doctor. The first question asks, why does coffee make you shit? Well, no, food makes you shit. Again, I'm no doctor, but food makes you shit. And I researched your symptoms. You're probably going to die of horrible ass cancer. Because coffee shouldn't make you shit. It doesn't make me shit. Again, I'm no doctor. Not a doctor. But I'm pretty sure coffee isn't meant to make you shit. Like, if you're just like, hey, look, it's coffee, then you really need to get that checked. Like, for realsies. For real. Seriously, for real. If you're randomly shitting after drinking coffee, you need to see a doctor. An actual doctor. Not a knight of fuckery like me. Yeah, in case you guys didn't know, I'm a knight of fuckery. Yeah. You know. I would be a knight of badass from the Kingdom of Badassery, but they didn't accept me. That sounded really depressing, I'm sorry. Now this is the real question that made me question whether or not you were on drugs when you wrote this. I'm literally reading what was written. Why does random things happen that random things are random? Did you become Shakespeare? Because that's literally what you wrote. Why does random things happen that random things are random? I don't know, what sort of drugs were you on? Many? What? Why does random things happen that random things are random? What? 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 No! 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 That doesn't make any sense! It's not even grammatically correct! It doesn't make any sense, and it's not even grammatically correct! I need more coffee after reading your question! For the 100th time! Because seriously, what in the actual fuck? What drugs were you taking? If they are drugs to make you write a question like that, can I please have some? Ugh. I don't know! So now I'm just going to play her whole video through in the last couple of minutes and, you know, analyze it like this whole video has been about. I don't know. I'm out of the swing of making videos, okay? Don't judge me. I haven't made a video all week. Nearly all week in a few days, actually. And I really wanted to, and I didn't care what I made. I just really wanted to upload something. I really wanted to yell at the camera and drink coffee again. Because I like yelling at a camera and drinking coffee and making fun of very small people. I like doing that, and I like doing it a lot. See, now my throat hurts. And that's when you insert a gay joke. And I don't mean gay as in an insult then. I mean literally, that's when you insert a gay joke. Anyway.
Malice here, and I was just, I don't even know. Oh my god. Sorry.
Sorry, what was funny?
Sleepy.
I
haven't slept since yesterday night, morning, I think? I don't know. I didn't
Is it night or is it morning? Get your shit straight.
I was sleepy when I went up to my room, and then as soon as my head hit the pillow, boom, poof. My sleepiness.
Really? Your brain should not be going boom, poof, when you hit a pillow.
I spent the day watching stuff, and then eventually I dozed off. But
eventually I dozed off.
It was only a few minutes, so it doesn't count as sleep for me. Deal with it.
Dozed off. Wait, what am I dealing with? Oh, right.
Recording the video. I don't know what I'm going to tag on this, but I was watching the part 2 of Wheels' case study earlier, and there, I didn't actually get past the point when he was talking about how he saw this chick who possibly could have been me, and there's 2 dudes who possibly could have been Ren and Jay.
Seriously, that sounded like fuck me could have been Ren and Jay.
Regarding that,
which did you say, possibly or fuck me?
I only got 10 minutes in the video, 10 minutes and 40 plus seconds, I think. So I'm just gonna answer the few seconds. Oh my god. So sorry. The few questions I can remember, because I have a horrible memory when I'm sleeping.
That's why you write them down. That's what I do. I have a horrible memory in general, and I write them down.
after confirming this with a friend, Matthew,
Where's my app to
that
punch this
was
guy
not
in the balls?
me, and those two dudes were not Ren and Jay. And I'm pretty fucking sure Ren and Jay would never wear something were identical clothing.
I didn't say it was identical.
Yes,
I said it was
I'm
similar.
pretty fucking sure I would have brought Fee with me.
Okay, yeah,
I
I
would have
can't argue
brought
with that.
Caddy as well.
But isn't she your ex? Why would you bring your ex
I
with you?
guess I have a doppelganger. I hope that nothing happens to her. And then again, people who are hunting me down, those who want me dead.
What are you talking about now?
They're not really that stupid. I mean, they
What are you talking about now?
Me and her, I guess. I mean, I don't think they look alike. I mean, just the boobs and the height and the fact that
Stop. Okay, so I don't know if you caught what she was just rambling about, but she was just saying that you can't, it's she must have a doppelganger because of like, it's more than just boobs and height. Because I haven't seen a photo or seen a video that actually consists of you, all I have to go on is boobs and height. All I have to go on is that you're a very large-breasted hobbit who has male friends. That's literally all I have to go on. So you can't judge me for instantly seeing someone who is a large-breasted hobbit with male friends and assuming it's you. Okay? Also, just as a side note, it's kind of good that wasn't you, because I would be seriously let down by your supposedly smoking hot. Because that chick was definitely not what I would define as smoking hot at all. Anyway, continue.
And then this is regarding the twin telepathy thing. I'm not really sure if all.
Okay. Before you even start, need more coffee. I just mucked up, so I need more coffee. That's what more coffee is. Before I continue playing your voice, what I meant by the twin telepathy is like, not, hey, you're feeling kind of down. Because pretty sure anyone can tell when someone's feeling down, even if they're hiding it. Just saying. I can. Then again, I'm pretty social. I'm socially skilled. And you started rambling about breaking. Oh, fuck. Okay, you guys will have no fucking idea what just happened. I apologize for swearing so much. I have this thing that occasionally happens. It's sort of like what girls describe as a leg spasm. But for me, it's like when my knee twists and, my mum gets it as well, so she'll know what I mean. My leg twists, just totally at random twists, and the kneecap like pops out briefly. Oh, it's like my knee like briefly dislocates and then goes back into place, basically. Oh, Jesus Christ. I haven't had that in ages. Oh, God. That hurts like a bitch. What I meant was not with the whole twin, being able to look and get the whole emotional. Fuck, my knee hurts now. Not the whole look and then no, but more you're sort of just strolling down the street and then you're like, oh shit, something's wrong, and it's because Fee has fallen downstairs or something like that. I don't know. Just that's kind of more what I mean. But anyway.
Other twins have this, but it's sorta true for me.
My leg just dislocated itself and popped back in place, basically.
When I was younger, Fee always knew that something was wrong, even if I was really good at hiding it. Like, I was a really good liar back then. I need to stop bragging my numbers.
See, I mentioned the bragging.
If I hurt myself, I would keep it from her, but she would find out anyway. Like, she'd say that at first glance, she knows that something is wrong, if something is wrong. So, yeah, if I tell her that I'm okay, but I'm not, she'll definitely know that I'm lying.
Because you're a bad liar, not because you're twin telepathically
Seriously,
connected.
where the fuck is she? Relax! Relax!
That's still my favorite part in the video.
Oh yeah, she's asleep.
And then you're just like, oh yeah,
She's still
yeah,
asleep
she's asleep. That's right.
Time tolerating this. She's up all night tolerating me and shit.
No, she probably sleeps to that time because she's a normal human being, and normal human beings have normal sleeping patterns.
So yeah. So yeah, me and Fee have this twin telepathy thing, but it's not really like obvious. It's like subtle. Like when something is wrong with the other, we feel something as if we know they're lying. For example, let's say person A and person B are twins.
Person A and person B are twins. Seriously, can't you just use you and B? You don't need to bring up two fictional person A's and person B's when you're clearly talking about you and your sister. You don't need to use a person A and a person B when you can literally just use yourselves in your own situation, because that's clearly what you're talking about. You're clearly literally just taking this from an instance where it happened and using person A and person B. It annoys me, okay? It just annoys me.
Person A is feeling bad, but pretends not to. God damn it! Pretends that they're okay. Person B sees them and thinks something is wrong, and yeah, that's how it is. That's so good. Okay.
Sorry, I just left. That was symbolizing my brain just
I
leaving.
don't see anymore. About that long paragraph thing. How fucking dare you tell them about that? I'm just fucking glad.
Wait, hang on. Back up. This is... Oh shit, we're at 32 minutes. Okay, I need to speed this up. Back up. Back right up. Just... Wait a minute. Long paragraph. Are you talking about the post you made, where you literally... You did that thing, and you got mad, and you were doing your whole I don't care about anyone thing that night, and the stuff and the thing. You talking about that? Where you took over, Ren/Jay's account, and then I reposted it and tagged them continuously? You didn't want me to tell them what you were saying about them. You realize how stupid that sounds, right? You are aware of how stupid you just made yourself sound. Continue, anyway, whatever.
You didn't tell them what it said. And yes.
If I knew exactly what you were talking about, I would literally go into a Hangouts and message them all of what it said. Just saying. Just because you said that. Like, literally, if you had not said that, I would not do it. But now I'm literally going to figure out what you were talking about, okay? I'm going to write it all in a Hangouts thing, and I'm going to send it to them. And then I'm going to spam it to them as a private post. I'm just going to continually spam it to them. Because it's like putting a do not touch sign on something. What happens when you put a do not touch sign on something? Everyone goes and touches it. Don't tell me not to do something, because then I'm going to do it. It's how human psychology works. The unattainable desire to have what we can't have. If you tell me that I can't do it, or tell me that I can't have it, I will then make it my duty to have it, or do it. That is how the human mind works. That is why teenagers get frustrated all the fucking time. Because someone's like, you can't do this, and then they're like, fuck you, I'm gonna do it anyway, and they go ahead and do it. That's why people say strict parents equal naughty kids, and that's totally true because strict parents will tell you you can't do this, you can't do that, can't do this, can't do that, can't do that, can't do that, and fuck you, you also can't do that. Oh, and you definitely can't do that thing. Then the kids are gonna be like, yo, my parents said I can't do this, so I'm gonna go do that. Want to do it with me? And then they're gonna be like, bro, my parents said I couldn't do that as well. Let's go do it together. You know, drugs and stuff.
It was different. I worded it and phrased it differently because, well, what do you expect? I was really down in the dumps. I left Joe, alright?
Whoa. Stop again. You and down in the dumps are not two words or two things that go in one sentence. You talking about yourself, sure. You talking about someone else being down in the dumps, sure. But not those two things put together. And also, it's your fault for leaving Joe. Because it's no one else's fault that you fucked up a friendship with someone else. It's literally all on you. And the only person who can fix it is you. So before you go, you can't judge me for doing that. Actually, I can, due to the fact it's all you. There is literally no one else who left Joe other than you. No one made you leave Joe. No one took over your account and made you leave Joe. No one convinced you to leave Joe. No one spread nasty rumors that made you leave Joe. You literally just left Joe on your own. On your own accord, of your own reasoning. So yes, anyone has the right to judge you for that. Jeez, I should go to court for this shit.
Not as in dumped him, alright? Some of you might notice that, before the little thing between Joe, Ash, and Lane, a few days before that, I think a few days, I'm not sure, but
About a
I
week,
remember
apparently.
that in our Hangouts conversation, I told him to stop talking to me, and told him to just forget about me. I broke our friendship. Sorry, and
Also, quickly, you don't need to apologize about using relationship as a friendship term because relationship actually doesn't necessarily mean that you two are in a partnership together, as in actually dating or anything like that. A relationship can literally just be a friendship. A relationship doesn't actually necessarily include love or any of that sort of stuff. So you don't need to apologize about that because a friendship is still a relationship. Like, I have a good relationship with my father. It doesn't mean I'm dating my father. It just means that me and my father get along.
I don't know what I was thinking back then because I was kind of influenced by Spike T, Hamren.
Good on you, Rin. Like, literally every time she says that you've done something wrong, I'm going to applaud you for it. Because that's what I would do. Maybe.
Ren and Jay have been spiking a lot of my food and drinks.
So would I.
Back then, and the thing, what for that?
Now, that noise you just made, what was that, and don't do it again?
They spiked my milk tea, honey and milk tea.
Honey and milk tea? The fuck is honey and milk tea? Honey and milk tea. Ugh. Ugh. I mean, tea, sure. Ginger and honey, sure. Milk on its own, sure. Milk and tea, sure. But you don't combine all of those things. Honey, milk, tea. What? What? No! No! No!
With some really, really strong combinations of alcohol.
What combinations? Please tell us. Please do.
It was enough to influence me a little bit.
Quote end quote.
But not enough to get me really drunk.
See, you mentioned that you were influenced by a spiked drink, a revolting sounding drink. So probably having a bit of alcohol in there was a good idea. And then you say it wasn't enough to get you properly drunk. You realize those things completely contradict each other, right? You realize that you can't be influenced by alcohol unless you're actually drunk. Being influenced by alcohol is being drunk. That's literally what the term being influenced under alcohol is. It means that you're drunk. It means that if you were to be breathalyzed, it would come out that you were fucking drunk. So you contradicted yourself, and that's really confusing. Please work on your explanations for things.
Like, so drunk that I might possibly go to museum.
Okay, yeah. Because I still don't believe that you could be drunk for like 18 hours, maybe 20 even. Like straight 20 hours drunk. Sure, you could be drunk for like 4 hours and then pass out for the rest of it, and then you'd wake up and be fine. That's what a normal human would do. That's only if they're drunk enough too.
So yeah, I ended our friendship, and then
You definitely just said I edited our friendship. You like legitimately, you definitely just said I edited our friendship.
it kind of affected me right after that.
Kind of affected me.
I was kind of emotional, so I messaged Wheels about something.
You what? Wait, this wasn't that thing about your friend with the random anime thing? Because if so, that was. I've got a bone to pick with you about that, by the way, because for some reason it's not letting me message you back about it. But you literally cannot. When I ask, does this have anything personal to do with you, and you answer no, and then I proceed to be like, then what the fuck? And then you'd be like, wow, I thought you might give a shit because this actually had something to do with a real life event. Don't blame me for that. Don't blame me for them being, what the fuck does this have any relevance to? And me also being like, being in a wheelchair is fucking awesome. Coming from a guy who's been in a wheelchair for quite a long time. Me. To then go ahead and be like, oh, fuck you. This is actually to do with my friend. Fuck you. My friend's gone now. Fuck you. Yeah, no, that's not right, because I asked at the start if it was personal, and you responded with a no. So then I went ahead and was like, then why the fuck does this have any relevance to me? I don't care about fictional characters and their lives, because I'm not a psychopathic fangirl. I'm a guy who doesn't watch a lot of anime for a reason. Because anime's logic is flawed in every single fucking way. It's worse than movies. Okay? A person in a wheelchair are normally pretty happy. Why? Well, depends. Okay, so in some circumstances, if they're in excruciating pain all the fucking time and they don't have a high pain tolerance like I do, then yeah, they might not be happy all the time. But that's why there's like morphine and ibuprofen and Panadol and Tramal and all these awesome things called painkillers, which exist so that you can basically get high and not feel fucking shit. Local anesthetic, so that people can stab giant needles into you and you won't feel it. These all exist for a reason. An epidural, or whatever the fuck it's called. A block. You know, you can get the thing in your back that just cuts, the ones they use for pregnant women. I've had one of those. Cut pain off to my legs. And before you go, oh, you don't know what real pain feels like. Shut the fuck up, okay? I've had my legs reconstructed, okay? I literally have my hips and my feet. Like, literally, part of my hip bones, I should say, are in my feet. I've had my back of my legs sliced open so that they can fuck with my Achilles. I have scars all over my feet. Okay? So before you say I don't know what real pain feels like, Shut up. Learn your facts. And again, whatever you were about to message me, you should still message it to me.
I'm not gonna say. Looking back, it's kind of embarrassing.
Especially if it's embarrassing, then you've definitely got to send it to me.
It makes me look like an attention whore. So.
You always look like an attention whore. I know that was cold, but it's true.
At least that's what I think.
I'm not even going to comment on that.
But, yeah. So, anyway, again, Wheels, how fucking dare you tell them about that.
Again, still don't really know what you're talking about, but sure, you're welcome. Happy to do it. Because if you tell me not to do it, then I'm definitely going to do it. You could just, start telling me to do things, and then I will be terrified to do them. Reverse psychology. Duh. Then again, I'll probably know why you were telling me to do it, and I won't do it.
Anyway, well, this other thing, about the height thing, this physical shift, what they would see if they were MALICE or they were my height, that's pretty offensive.
Here's a thought then. Don't be so small.
But at the same time, it's fucking true.
Yeah, that's why I said it. Because I speak the truth where the truth is needed. And also you're tiny. Like, literally. Responses I've gotten from people when I've told them your height. From my dad. Wow, she really is a midget. Literally. We were arguing on the phone just before I said I was going to make this video. And I said, you know that really small chick that I was telling you about? And he's like, yeah. And I was like, I'm going to make a video about her. And he's like, you know, I'm pretty sure she's not even, legally a hobbit. And I'm like, yeah, because, Thorin, and then he finished my sentence by saying, it's like, yeah, he's 5'7" or something. You're not even technically a hobbit. You're smaller than hobbits. You're smaller than dirty hobbitsies. You could go into a hobbit hole, and it would be too big for you. You could literally walk into a hobbit hole and not be able to touch the roof. What does that say about your physical height? And you're 20 something. I can't remember. But you're older than me. You're 5 years older than me. And you're smaller than a hobbit. Do you realize how small that is? And I'm not even that tall. I will upload another video where me and my friends stand in chronological height of who is tallest. And it's literally me in the middle. I've got a friend who's taller and a friend who's smaller. And you're smaller than the friend who's smaller than me. And he's pretty small. And the other friend is pretty tall. He's about a head taller than I am. About a head. He's almost as tall as my dad. My dad's 6'4". Okay? You're really small. Before you get mad at people mocking you for your height and telling us it's fucking true, but still don't do it, don't be so small. But don't wear high heels. Seriously, small people with high heels are fucking weird. Don't do it. Just don't. Just stay away from the high heels. Don't. I agree with Onion, or, his actual name's Anisian. High heels are dumb. They're dumb. They look dumb. They make you seem dumb. And they really do make you look like you're trying to be taller. Don't try to look taller, just be taller. And there is ways to be taller. Before you comment that.
Yeah, I think it's odd to have big boobs if you're small.
It really is. It's really fucking strange.
Yeah, I haven't exactly seen any examples of short girls with big boobs. No, seriously. Almost every short girl I see on anime.
Because there's people not as small as you in real life, and because you don't spend enough time in real life and you have to use anime as an example. Sorry, that was a burn, but I told you that I had Anika, so it's okay.
Taiga.
Who?
What's her name? Who else? I forgot. But anyway,
What?
I guess
Again, who?
it's flat chested.
Yeah, because it's normal for a small person to be fat-chested. I said fat-chested. No, it's normal for a small person to not have big boobs.
And unlike me,
Like me. Why? Because me. Because me. Sorry.
she asked to wear panty when she was going to wear a swimsuit. Well, I had
Something about flapping in swimsuits.
to wear a fucking.
I like how just then it sounded like you forgot how to say fucking halfway through saying fucking. Like you were like, fucking. I don't know, I just find that thought entertaining that you were just like saying fucking and forgot how to say fucking.
One piece because I was uncomfortable with wearing a two piece because I felt like my top piece was going to reveal or something.
See, now you're talking about bras and things, and I have no fucking clue what any of that means. Because I don't have boobs.
I'm going off topic, I'm sorry. But anyway,
Thank you.
I can't remember anything else.
That's why you write it down again.
Yeah, regarding the New Zealand thing, aside from that. Oh shit, I'm running out of time. I'll continue this next time, right? So, yeah,
You said something about a samurai?
why is there a fucking countdown on my recorder? Okay.
What? I'm pretty sure it's this thing called the timer. Keeps track of how long you've been recording for. Either that or it was running out of battery and it was telling you how long you had before you ran out of battery.
40 seconds, okay.
If so, you've got 40 seconds before you're fucked.
About those who want to know.
Either that or your recording device is a bomb and it's about to blow up. In which case you should throw it away.
About Ren and Jay and where the fuck they are.
What?
They're currently stuck at Jay's family's house.
Okay, yeah, we know this. Continue.
So, while they're captured there, I'm working out a way to get them out of there.
There's this thing called getting in a car, or a bus, or a train, and going to their house, saying, "Excuse me, but these people have to come with me," grabbing them both, and dragging them out. That's what I normally do.
Without having to go there myself, because if I go there, I'll be trapped as well.
And no, you won't. No one can legally hold you anywhere you're old enough to actually make decisions of your own. You keep acting like you're 12 and sound like you're 12. In reality, you're not, so therefore no one actually has the legal right to restrain you unless they're police. I don't know what the laws are like in the Philippines, but here, the only people who can restrain you if you're of that age are police. So, if you were to say, no, I really have to go, and these two have to come with me, they would be legally have to oblige to that. Because otherwise it's, like, technically kidnapping.
Yeah. I do not like being pampered and spoiled like a child.
Stop acting like one then.
Remember, I hate being treated like a kid.
Stop acting like one then.
Okay, just 10 seconds, so yeah, sayonara, I guess? I'm going to sleep now. I need, my brain, oh my god.
I think you forgot how to talk. Is actually more your problem. So, conclusion. You don't want to be treated like you're a child. Don't act like one. Those people legally can't keep you at their house, so you can literally just grab like Rent and Jay and just leave, and just be like, we have to go now. Or you could do this. This is always fun. Make some random fucking story up as to why they both have to leave immediately, and then just leave with them. Works every time. Either that, or the moment they come at you, punch one of them. I don't mean Ren and Jay, by the way. I mean the people pampering you. Because then they won't want to pamper you, they'll want to punch you back. And that seems more like your style anyway. What else? Yeah, you commenters who sent me questions, please go get a drug test done because you are on drugs. Also, Phoenix! Phoenix! It's still definitely my favorite part of the video, like entirely. Either that or when you make that random sound like you forgot how to English. You forgot how to anything. Where's my mouse? Okay, good. Found it again. What I'm doing is just quickly checking that there's nope. Just checking if there was any more questions to be questionified. Okay, so this went like way longer than I intended to, and so I'm gonna wrap it up real quick. Adios. I am Wheels, and all my appropriate links and stuff will be in the description down below, as well as a link to this video. A link not to this video, a link to her video and the video she was talking about, and the video before that, and all the social medias that you can use to contact me via. So, adios.